What's going on, YouTube? I have another video I wanted to discuss today. Should OJ Simpson be celebrated? I may ruffle little feathers a little bit today. He was found not guilty. We can't negate the fact that he was, before all of this, the murders and the prison sentence, with him being, in prison for other things. We can't deny that he had a careers, and he was an athlete. Um, he was an actor. He's done commercials. Um, so he was part of the culture, and now he's gone. He's dead now. Um, should people not celebrate who he was as a person? He was found not guilty, right? You know, um, a lot of people, you know, feel that allegedly that he, you know, um, did murder his wife and um, the person that was living there with him, his deceased wife's, friend. There's so much speculation behind it. It's a very touchy subject because, you know, it's so sad what happened to her and the other gentleman. And it's just sad on both ends because, we don't really know who really did it. And if he didn't do it, he's had this scarlet letter, Um, he's had this scarlet letter on his back for years, you know. It didn't help that he wrote a book about if this was to happen, which is so crazy who would write that. But um, you know, it's a touchy subject, and I know that some people were upset that he was being honored, on an award show, and um, like I said, he's been a part of, um, especially Black culture for a while, and there's people that love him and loved him as an athlete, and then there's people who are like, "You did it." So for me, how I feel about it is God is the last judge. Only He knows. And nobody wins in this. OJ has family and children that lost their dad recently, and then his children that lost their mother. And then, it's just endless pain on both ends. Um, so it's so touchy, and it's a weird debate, but at the end of the day, we can't judge. He was, for that particular crime, he was acquitted, you know, and we can't say who should be celebrated or not. You have that right, but not really. Like I said, only God knows what really happened. So, anyways, it's something to think about. Should we celebrate OJ? You know, and some Black folks would say, "I'm just so happy another Black man didn't go to prison on that day." So much, so many layers to this. And then there's some Black folks that's like, "He did it." So mm, but can you remove the person, what he may have allegedly did, and look at his work and what he's contributed as an athlete, as an actor, as, you know, other things that he may have done in his career? Can you separate the two? Sometimes I actually do have the ability to do that. There are some music artists that, oh my God, I love their music. And, but their attitude is like, ooh, I don't like what you say on an interview. I don't like what you represent, but I love your music, how it makes me feel inside, you know? And because I love the music itself, I'm able to celebrate them and to separate it from who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all not perfect at all. We're not. And I think once we start really acknowledging that, that, hey, we all have our somethings, we all have our flaws, I think we'll be able to separate what a person does on their own time versus what they are contributing to music, to acting, the arts, um, how it makes you feel inside, you know? I mean, there's some bad folks. I'm like, wow, you created that song that's so anointed, even though you have a real shitty attitude. Excuse my French, using anointing and shit in the same sentence. Forgive me for that. But I mean, it's true. It's like, wow, that God fearing music came out of your mouth, and then you turn around and you just rubbed me the wrong way in this interview. It's like, come on. So, I don't know. I do have the ability, especially with music. I'm not going to lie to you. I do have the ability to separate because I am a music lover, and music has gotten me out of a lot of painful situations, sadness, um, just it's feel good music. I can separate it from that person that I may not care much about, but I can damn sure separate that song that they're singing from who they are, who I think they might be. Because we really don't know who these artists really are. It's just only what they give out in interviews, or if you see something on Instagram, you're like, what's up with that? But I try not to prejudge anyways, because if we were to really do a scan of everybody's brain, uh I don't think none of us will be going to them pearly gates. I mean, we are all flawed. Let's be clear. We are all flawed, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, anyway, that's all I have to say about it. But until next time, you two, happy Wednesday. Um, Click the like button if you like me and my channel. Subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe. It's real easy. Um, Anyways, till next time. Bye.